Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, man, I'm gonna be doing a review on some products I ordered offline. I ordered some stuff from Goon Squad, and I'm gonna be trying their product out today. And also, let me show you what I got. So this right here is what I ordered from Goon Squad. This right here is their it's out of the box, all-purpose cleaner. What I'm gonna use this for cleaning my engine bay. And then also I got their ceramic detailer. So we'll check and see how that stuff do. I had this in the garage for a long time. I just ain't never got around to using this because of the weather. So today is a pretty day. So, and also I got this right here I want to try. This is something new from Rick Ross, his slippery soap. They sell this at AutoZone and selected AutoZone. So I was lucky to get one of these right here. So we're gonna be trying out this and see what that thing will do. And far as this, it's not even open. So I don't know how long it's been in the garage. So let's let me open this up. Like I said, I order a lot of stuff, so I got a lot of boxes in here, man, that's not even open. What is this? Oh, okay. Microfiber towel. I ordered this before. I guess this is a different kind, I guess. But this is good to have, though. I had to get this because it's real big. I tried to work with the little small ones, but it just takes so long. But these big ones, let me see how big this thing is. Oh yeah, it's thick. Oh yeah. So that's gonna come in handy, man. Because those small ones, I had to use like 4 or 5 of them just to drive the car off, and then use another one just to get the streaks off of it. So this will come in handy. So, all right. The first thing we're gonna be doing is the engine bay. Let me show you how dirty this thing is. And the only reason why I got the Goon Squad, like I say, I was in their little raffle off a car or something. But anyway, you can tell how dirty this car is. The last time I cleaned this engine bay is like as soon as I got it. This car is originally from Florida, and it was completely full of sand and all the way around through here. So I used that gunk engine cleaner, and I didn't like the way it smelled. So we're gonna get started on this and clean this up with their, let's see if we can get it, their degreaser. This is what we're gonna start off with. So let me get my water hose and everything hooked up, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, the first thing I like to do, I like to just spray my car, just as any overspray. I know you don't have to. I just like to spray it off a little bit, just for overspray. Okay, let's get into it. All right, raise this up a little bit. So, from the instructions, simply spray on product on surface, agitate with a brush. If you choose to, you can wipe, I'm not gonna wipe it down with no brush. This is not no show car, nothing, so I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit. So let's see if we can get started. I like the way it smells. No, it don't smell like it's gunk. That gunk smells like it's like gas or something. I don't know. I didn't care too much for it. And also I cover this, my air filter up Definitely don't want to get a lot of water in there. I ain't planning on spraying a lot. So let me go ahead and start spraying this down a little bit more, then I'll turn this back on when I get done. All right, so I got it sprayed down. Now it's just time to rinse this off. Definitely don't want to get too close to that fuse box. I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit and then come out and see what it looks like. So while it's drying a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe everything down. Try to get as much of that dust and stuff off. I was just gonna let it sit and dry, and I don't want everything spotted up, so we give it a good wipe down. So far I'm impressed. It does pretty good. Good. From what I did to it, I just applied it, didn't scrub it or nothing. But it seems like it got most of the dust and stuff off all the big stuff. Like I say, you can see I didn't really put that much pressure of water on it because I didn't want to mess up anything. I did forget to do that. I'll get that in a minute. Get this other side. Yeah. That's a whole lot better. If I had to do it again, I'll definitely spray it down. But this is good enough. And spray it down a little bit more than wipe it. Use that brush that they was talking about, but I think this right here is good enough. This is a whole lot better. Oh, yeah. So, only thing is I got water inside here. Oh yeah, we can get that out of there. Most of it. So let me finish this up, guys, and I'll turn back on when I'm done. So this is after. It looks pretty good. I finally got my bling back on my throttle body. But yeah, I think it did pretty good. I'll probably get it an 8 out of a 10. The only reason why, I just wish that this right here could spray. It felt like I was spraying it a lot of times, you know. Just I wish the spray was a little bit better, but once it gets on there, man, it does all right. But that's the only problem I had with it. I just kept spraying with just a little bit coming out. So it was just spraying at a small spot, a small area. But other than that, it did a good job. I'm happy with it. So I give it an 8 out of a 10. It did a great job. So the next product we're gonna be trying is this Rick Ross slippery soap. I know that you're supposed to use like a pressure washer. My pressure washer is way over in that corner. I'm not gonna drag it out, but we're gonna do it old school in a bucket. I think you can also do it in a bucket also, so we're gonna do that. But first, we're gonna clean the rims. Because it's hot out here, I'm gonna try to get the rims done. So after I wash the car, I just have to dry it. I don't have to worry about the rims. I can do the rims later, dry those off later, so there won't be no spotting. So I do got my separate bucket for the wheels. We'll be cleaning those. So when I get done with that, we'll get started on the car. And on a side note, I usually don't wash my car when it's hot out here. But what I want to do, my plan is to wash it, dry it off, bring it back in the garage, wait till it cools off a little bit so I can use the Goonzuad ceramic. So I can use this when it's ceramic detail. So we can use that later on tonight when everything is a little bit cool. My thing is just getting this thing washed, and then we'll try it out. So I got the rims all cleaned up. Now, there's another product I bought from Goonzuad, is this, their wash mitt. Now, this right here I already used before, and I'll give this a 10 out of a 10, because I had the same exact one from AutoZone. Same thing, but it seemed like this right here fills up with water, and it makes it real heavy. And I didn't really like using that. So, as far as this mitt right here, I give it a 10 out of 10. That thing is wonderful. So let's go ahead and use this Rick Ross. This is what it's supposed to do, high foaming, but I'm not going to use no pressure washer. Enhanced paint job and streak free. So, we'll see, Ricky Rose. So far, what I'm seeing, man, this thing, it just glides on your paint. It just glides. I don't know what he got in this, but it's just smooth. And I'm pretty sure if I had a pressure washer, I'd get more foams, but I'm impressed. It's like it's real slick. I guess why they call it slippery soap. Hey, this is nice. Oh yeah. It just glides on your paint. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the smell, it smells pretty good. It smells pretty good. I think maybe next time I get the pressure washer. I get the pressure washer out, and we'll see how it does with the foam. But right now it's just too far. Hey, it just glides on your paint. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna hurry up and rinse it off before. Like I said, I usually don't wash cars when it's hot, but I just want to do something else. But this is, I like it. Oh yeah. All right, let me finish this up. So I gave the car a quick wash. Now, like I say, I got this right here. This is another item I bought off of Goonzuad. It's their big towel, microfiber towel. Oh shit. Anyway, this right here dries it off real quick. So I had this before. I'm not gonna use the new one I got. I'm gonna give it to my son. But this one right here, I had this before, and it dries off really good. So let me dry this off real quick. So this is how quick this thing dries. This is what I like about these big towels. It's one swipe. And this side's done. Basically, it's done. Just one swipe. So I'm gonna give this right here a 10 out of 10. I'm doing this side over here. Let me do the other side. So you can see the car's dried off. That slippery soap. And you can see I think it did a pretty good job. Like I say, I give that a 10 out of 10. Out of 10. So now I'm gonna pull the car back in the garage, let it cool off, let everything cool. And then once it cool down out here in the afternoon, I'm gonna apply that ceramic detail and see what it do to this car. But right now, I'm happy the way it looks right now, but like I said, we'll see. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, it's been a change of plan. So what I did, I went and got Rick Ross ceramic spray, since I use his slippery soap. So I kind of figured that I should go ahead and use this ceramic spray. Nothing to Goon Squad, but like I said, I will buy their, I think they also have like wash stuff too. So I'm gonna use their wash stuff and their ceramic coat at the same time. So, but anyway, since I did Rick Ross, I'm gonna stick with Rick Ross for right now. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and apply this. As you can see, I already got his slippery soap on here. So let's go ahead and get this started, man. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this right here. It's nice and cool out here. Perfect time to do this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Gotta shake it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Guys, it's kind of funny because I'm using Rick Ross products. I'm gonna show y'all something. You can see what's on Rick Ross. Let me go ahead and finish this up, guys. It's kind of funny. All right, now I'm out. All right, guys, this is right here is this with the Rick Ross ceramic wax spray. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that right there. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Oh yeah. Rick Ross, you doing your thing, boy. Oh yeah. That's what I'm using right there. Oh yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. You can see that I got that Rick Ross ceramic wax spray on the ZL1. Man, I am so happy with that. And that's just at night. I can imagine what it look like in the daytime. So let me give y'all a run around. Not a run around. Let me give y'all a rundown of what I did today. Basically, what I did, I bought some stuff offline from the Goonzuad and Rick Ross, and I want to I wanted to see what it did. But hold on, let me show y'all the engine. Hold on a second. So what I did, I used a Goonzuad degreaser, and it turned out great. It turned out great. It cleaned up everything. So yeah. Now I noticed, like, when I first did my engine cleanup, I gave it an 8 out of a 10. The only reason why, because it wasn't squirting like I wanted to. But the thing about that is I probably have to raise a little bit because it's a multi-purpose and you could probably just squirt it anywhere. Where I was looking for it, to wanted to spray all through my engine bay. With this multi-purpose, you can use it in your inside, whatever it is. So the spray was minimum probably for that purpose. So I'm gonna have to raise it to a 9. I was just thinking about that. It's a multi-purpose. You can probably use it for the interior, anything, and you don't want no overspray. So forget it. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because, like I say, it's a multi-purpose, and you really don't want that the degrees or whatever to spray everywhere. So I give it a 10 out of 10, and it did great on the engine. And also for the Goonzuad, like I say, these towels right here, they come in 2. Hey, I drive my car, that whole car down with less than probably about 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. I used one. I used the second one just to get the streaks out of it, whatever I missed, but it wasn't that much. So I give that a 10. The wash mitt from Goonzuad, give it a 10. Also, Rick Ross, his slippery soap, a 10. Ceramic, 10. I mean, everything performed like I wanted. And like I say, this is at nighttime. I can imagine what it's going to look like in the daytime. So, only thing is, like, if Rick Ross, I looked on his website, but he didn't have no big towels like this. He needs these big microfiber towels like this for guys, like for big trucks, whatever. This only took me less than 5 minutes to drive using these big towels right here, just using one. And I use a second one just for the backup, just to get the streaks out of whatever I missed. So Rick Ross, just get you some bigger towels like this for the guys, for like big trucks, big cars, and this right here take care of it. I don't know what size this is, but it's huge, and it did a real good job. But other than that, man, God, I'm really happy with the stuff that I purchased offline. And for Rick Ross, you can get his stuff on AutoZone. And for me, I live close to AutoZone. They didn't have it at one, so I had to go to another one. So if you don't want to drive like I did, what you can do is you can go AutoZone, have them delivered. If you can't go to the store, hey, they have it delivered to your door. So that's all I'm saying. And I ordered mine like 8 something in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, and got it around about within an hour and a half. So I'm just saying, if you don't want to drive all the way wherever you got to go, if you find a store that's close to you, just have it delivered. So they do deliver. I wasn't going out because this traffic is crazy. It was too hot, and I don't want to waste my gas. So I paid a little extra. I don't know how much I paid, like $8. Wherever the delivery thing, less than $9 or something, $8.99. I don't know how much I paid, but it was figured in the total, and it was worth it. I didn't have to get into traffic. But other than that, guys, man, I'm really happy with everything that I've got. So if you had AutoZone, y'all go get that Rick Ross slippery soap. And he got more detail. He got a lot more stuff. I'm not getting paid by nothing. So this is my own personal preference. He got a whole line of detail stuff, interior, tire shine, and all that stuff. So all I got was the slippery soap and the ceramic wax. And like I said, I did have the ceramic wax from Goonzuad, but I didn't use it because I'm gonna use their soap also, and I'm gonna compare which one is best. So with that being said, guys, I hope you like this video, guys. It's just a little review and just something that I wanted to do since I had it in the garage, you know. So what it is, what it is. So everything I've got, it's up there. It's what it said to be. So with that being said, oh, another thing, my thing is like on the washing and stuff like that. Like I say, it was kind of warm out here. I usually don't wash cars like that, but I only did it for the review so I can get it cooled off and have it the ceramic wax at night when it's cooler. So other than that, you just got to do it stuff when it's really cool. You can't do it when it's hot because you get water spots and stuff like that. You really can't really, really get the full details and all that. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Appreciate y'all watching the channel, man. If y'all want to, y'all can subscribe, like the videos, please. It helps us help the algorithm. And I'm out. Peace.
Like that video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell. Bye.